In this video, we'll go over setting up and using Zotero reference management software. Zotero will do two things for you. First, Zotero will help you keep track of your research articles, books, and other materials, store article PDFs, and allow you to group materials into collections. The second thing Zotero will do for you is allow you to generate citations and bibliographies automatically from items you have added to Zotero. First, you need to download and install the Zotero software on your computer. Go to www.zotero.org and click on the Download button. On the download page, you will see two things that you need to download and install in order to use Zotero: the software itself and the browser plugin. First, download the software. If you are on Windows, it will say Zotero for Windows. If you are on a Mac, it will say Zotero for Mac. Click the Download button to download the installer. On Windows, double-click the installer file you downloaded and follow the on-screen prompts. On a Mac, double-click on the installer, then drag the icon when prompted to install the software, and follow the on-screen prompts. Go back to the Zotero Downloads page and click on the button to install the connector plugin for your preferred web browser. This will be on the right-hand side of the page. Plugins are available for Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Microsoft Edge. This will take you to the plugin store page for your browser. Click Add to or Install to add the plugin to your browser. Now we will go over how to set up Zotero. Open the Zotero application we installed. On Windows, there may be an icon on your desktop, or the Zotero application will be listed in Start menu, Programs, Zotero. On a Mac, go to Applications and then find Zotero. Open Zotero. Find the brown box icon called My Library on the left-hand side of the window. This folder shows everything that you have added to Zotero. Since we just installed Zotero, there will be nothing here yet. Before adding sources, you may want to set up one or more collections to keep things organized. Collections are a way to group related materials together to make it easier for you to work on more than one paper or research project in Zotero. You can also create collections within collections, called subcollections. For example, you could create a collection for each of your courses and a subcollection for each paper. To create a collection, click the yellow folder icon, New Collection, at the top left of the Zotero application window. Name the collection whatever you want. If you want, create a subcollection by right-clicking or Control-click on Mac on the collection in the left menu. Then select New Subcollection and type in the subcollection name. The subcollection now appears under the Collection folder. Remember, whatever collection we have highlighted in the left menu is where Zotero will put items we add by default. So make sure you have the correct collection highlighted when you are adding items to Zotero, or you will need to drag them individually into the collection later. Let's add sources to your Zotero library. Use the Carroll Online Catalog, Saint Search, found on the library homepage, or one of our databases via the Articles and Database link. I'm writing a paper about history in Hamilton the musical. In Saint Search, I'm going to limit my results to peer-reviewed journal articles. Then, for the article Alexander Hamilton as Immigrant, Musical Mythology Meets Federalist Reality, I'm going to click on Full Text Available. Once the article is open, click on the Zotero icon in your address bar to add it to your collection. The first time you use Zotero, the icon may appear as a Z. In the future, the icon will change depending on the source you are currently looking at. An article will appear as a white page icon, a book as a blue book icon, and a website as a blue page icon. Click the Zotero or white page icon and make sure the article is going to the correct collection in Zotero. Click the far right down arrow, add tags if you like, then click Done. The citation and the PDF of the article have been added to your library. In Zotero, you can see that the article has been added. In the panel on your right, You will see what information Zotero imported about the item. This includes the title, author, and publication information. To read the article, you can double-click on the item entry in your Zotero library to open the PDF. Zotero also has search, highlighting, and note-taking capabilities available in the toolbar. Now that we've added an item to our Zotero library, we're ready to cite it in our paper. You can add citations in your word processor of choice, for example, Google Docs or Microsoft Word. Write or find a sentence that needs a citation. Make sure that the cursor is at the end of the sentence that needs a citation. Look for the Zotero menu and click Add Citation. Now, go to Zotero, where you will be prompted to choose your citation style and select footnote or endnote, or other options. If you don't see the style you need, you can add more by clicking Manage Styles. Once you have selected the style you need and any additional options, such as choosing between using footnotes or endnotes, a red search bar will appear, prompting you to search for the source title or author you wish to add a citation for. Start typing, and Zotero will show you the results that match. Then click on the result for the item you wish to add. You can specify a page number by clicking on the item again in the red search bar, then entering the page information. Return to your document to see the citation. You will now see that a citation has been added to your paper in the style format you previously selected. Zotero can generate a works cited list or bibliography for you too. Make sure that you have your cursor in an area at the end of your document where you would like to add your bibliography. Go to the Zotero menu and click Add Edit Bibliography, and follow the same steps as before. You will see that Zotero has added a bibliography to your paper for all of the sources that you cited in the previous step. You can remove a citation from your bibliography by deleting the endnote or footnote from your paper. Click the Refresh button in the Zotero menu. Then Zotero will automatically remove the item from your bibliography if there are no remaining citations for that item in your paper. Need to change your paper's citation style to a different style? Zotero can easily do this for you. Just click Document Preferences and select the new style you wish to use. Zotero will regenerate your citations and bibliography using the new format. You may have noticed while adding sources to your Zotero library that everything is stored locally on your computer. Zotero has a free option for backing up everything in your library to the cloud and syncing it across multiple devices, which will protect you from losing your work if your hard drive crashes. You will need to add your account login information to the Zotero application. For Windows, click the Edit menu at the top of the window, then Preferences. For Mac, click the Settings menu. In both, go to Sync. Then click Create an Account and complete the form. Back in Zotero, under Data Syncing, add the username and password of your Zotero user account. Make sure the checkboxes for Sync Automatically and Sync Full Text Content are selected. You now have syncing set up, and your Zotero application will back up your library to your cloud account automatically. Have a group project or other people you'd like to share sources with? You can also create shared group libraries with other Zotero users. First, make sure everyone in your group has a Zotero user account. In the Zotero application window, click the brown box icon and select New Group from the menu. You will be taken to the Zotero website where you may be asked to log into your Zotero account. Select Create a New Group. Choose a name for your group and select Private Membership. Then Create Group. On your group page, click Settings near the top of the page, then click Members Settings. Under Member Invitations, click Send More Invitations. Type the Zotero username of each group member you wish to add and click Invite Members. You now have a Zotero group library where any member of the group can add sources that will be shared with all group members. Now you know how to use Zotero. For more information or assistance, let us know. We're here to help.